Bienvenidos, fans of the hottest entertainment on the planet. I'm Enfuego here, and this is a Rapido Fuego review, and I'm in some obviously different digs. I'm not out at the theater, but this is a film that I had intended to see in a theater, but, you know, it was a much smaller independent, and it was kind of here and gone a few months ago, and yet it is much more appropriate to watch this flick right around now during the holiday season because finally got the chance to check out the BALTIMORONS, one of the most clever titles for a film that I have checked out in quite a while. It's actually streaming now on, I believe, AMC Plus, and so that's where I watched it last night. And this comes to us from the Duplass brothers production. And so, I mean, Mark Duplass obviously is significantly more well-known. I mean, in my horror community, you know, the creep stuff is very popular. But, I mean, for me, it goes all the way back to, like, The League with him, and I loved Safety Not Guaranteed. But this is his brother, Jay, who is much more a behind-the-scenes sort of guy. So he co-wrote the script for this and directed it, and it is an absolute delight. Like, if you want something that is going to, like, warm your heart in the, like, pantheon of just romance and quirkiness and all of that, I cannot recommend this enough. So it's essentially Christmas Eve, and you have this guy, Cliff, and we see something happen with him at the very beginning of the film that sets the stage for both like darkly comedic stuff, but yet also just kind of shows sort of the sensibilities of the humor that we're going to encounter here. And so he has a meal that he is supposed to be attending with his fiance, who I've seen in a number of things, including like the Candyland movie about the lot lizard. She was in a very dark drama called Soft and Quiet. I think she was also in It Follows. But in any event, they're going to this meal at her family's house, and he slips on a brick and chips his tooth, and so he has to go and find a dentist somehow, some way on Christmas Eve. And he finds none other than Dee Dee, who is a divorcee whose husband is remarrying. And so it kind of complicates her Christmas Eve plans because her daughter has decided to take, herself and Dee Dee's granddaughter to the ex-husband's place instead to hang with him and the new wife. And so what starts out as just Dee Dee helping out Cliff on Christmas Eve turns into kind of, it's a friendship that is blossoming over the course of a day that entails all kinds of hilarious hijinks, from a car getting towed to going to a stand-up improv like sort of situation. But all of it, the chemistry between Cliff and Dee Dee is unbelievably endearing. Takes place in Baltimore, hence the name Baltimorons. And so just the sensibilities of the humor, there's kind of a gruff snark to all of it, but also a very deep sweetness to the proceedings that I don't know. And you don't see this sort of sincerity that lands and isn't like schmaltzy or sappy or whatever. But this film is a big, big recommend on my Fuego 12 Days of Christmas.